Welcome, Mech Warriors, to the Mech Lab, where we try to be a better mech commander every day. Today we'll be talking about the best clan weapons. And we're starting off with the cream of the crop, the Clan Large Pulse Laser. This weapon is straight up unfair. It basically has the range of an Inner Sphere ER Large Laser, and a -2 to hit. With 10 damage and 10 heat, only costs 6 tons, and if we compare it to the ER Large Laser, it only costs an extra 100 battle value for that -2 to hit, and plus 2 damage. The Large Pulse Laser is so good that the MRC basically soft bans pulse lasers altogether. If you want to absolutely crush your opponent, grab yourself a Direwolf A, which carries 3 of these things, and enough armor that it's almost impossible to kill. And while we're on the topic of clan pulse lasers, we can't forget about the Medium Pulse Laser. The clan Medium Pulse Laser has the same range as an Inner Sphere ER Medium Laser, still only weighs 2 tons, and does 1 more damage than an Inner Sphere Medium Pulse Laser, while still having that incredible -2 to hit. If you really want to make your opponent cry, get yourself a Vapor Eagle. It has 3 of these, plus a large pulse laser, and 2 streak SRMs, and some machine guns. It is a very powerful medium mech that is bristling with weaponry. Best of all, it has a targeting computer so that you can always beat your opponent's target numbers. Of course, it is a 55-tonner that costs more than a Battlemaster. Next up is the Clan ERPPC. It has the same range bands as an Inner Sphere ERPPC, but does a devastating 15 damage. This is among the best head capper weapons in the game. Weighing only 6 tons, it is very hot, producing 15 heat, and is quite pricey on the battle value at 412, but it is still definitely worth it. Next up, we've got the Clan Gauss Rifle. This is another head capper, and while it weighs twice as much, it only produces 1 heat, and it costs the same amount of battle value as an Inner Sphere Gauss Rifle, which is one of their best weapons. When you've already reached your heat cap, and you have a good chunk of tonnage remaining, it might be best for you to go with a Gauss Rifle instead of another ERPPC, if you're looking for more long-range damage. Next, we have Clan LRMs, and these things are absolutely insane. They weigh half as much as the Inner Sphere equivalents, and only cost a little bit more battle value while having no minimum range, meaning that they're not just great long-range crit-seeking weapons, they're also really effective up close. You're pretty much in the same zone as Inner Sphere medium lasers, and because of their extremely low weight, Clan LRMs are almost as effective at that close range as an Inner Sphere medium laser. As usual, you want to go with either 5s or 15s. The 10s and 20s are a little bit weight inefficient. On the bigger launchers, the difference in battle value is a little bit more noticeable between the Inner Sphere weapons and the clan weapons, but still isn't that much, about 30 battle value for the LRM-15. Paying 30 battle value to be able to use this weapon at close range to crit seek seems like a pretty good trade-off to me, not to mention being able to bring twice as many of them. Now, our final entry here is ATMs and improved ATMs. Now, the battle value that you pay on these things is absolutely astronomical, but they do some pretty insane damage at close range. These stats here are not accurate. I've done a video on ATMs and how they work, so go check that out if you want more information on it, but essentially at close range, these are doing more damage than SRMs, and they have the added benefit of being one of the longest range weapons in the game. But where they really stand out is with improved ATMs being able to take Mag Pulse and Inferno ammunition, and gaining the ability to do indirect fire, which normal ATMs cannot. Now, there's a couple of weapons that I want to call out as honorable mentions, and the first one is the Streak SRM. These weapons are pretty fantastic. Not only do they get the excellent ability to not waste ammo and heat when they miss, they also get improved range bands. They have ranges equivalent to an ER medium laser on the Inner Sphere side. And while they don't weigh half as much as their Inner Sphere counterparts, they do weigh significantly less, meaning that you can take quite a few of them. These are certainly among the best crit-seeking weapons in the game. The ER Clan medium laser is another incredibly powerful weapon. It's essentially an Inner Sphere large laser that does 1 less damage, 3 less heat, and only weighs 1 ton. And it costs 15 less battle value, meaning that you can absolutely spam them and beat your opponent in the brawl at range 10. Tell me about your favorite weapons in the comments down below. We'll be back next time with the best Inner Sphere weapons. Until then, stay safe, Mech Warriors, and have a great day.